FV5 series high-performance servo products, targeting the precision manufacturing field, offer high dynamic response and precise positioning for advanced motion control solutions. The FV5 series includes a variety of products such as rotary servo, direct drive servo, and general servo to satisfy a wide range of customer needs. The power range extends from 100 watts to 7,500 watts. FV5 series servo offers robust performance with high response, high accuracy, and high speed. They support a multitude of advanced algorithmic features, including model training.
Hello, welcome to our live stream. This is Apple Technical Support Engineer for Overseas Market. We will introduce information about Servo product. Give us a presentation on Servo portfolio and product family.
For being here today. So, a full speed up of visual machines. Today, product lineup and roadmap. What we have now and where we will headed. Second, product introduction, the key feature and benefit of each other series. Third, and finally, customer success story. Real case where FLEXEM elaborate the real results. The part one, so
Come back later. Two.
Wait. Hello, everyone.能听到。Okay.
Let's continue.
okay. FLEXEM has 4 server file series. Each emit a different part of market. And the top is the FA5. Our high performance series, ranging from 100 watt to 7.5 kilowatt. It has a 3.5 kilohertz speed of byteways. The highest is our lineup. The FA5 is built for demanding industries like semiconductors, precision machine tools, and applications that need for closed-loop control. Its main competitors are the Innovance SV660 and the 1680 and the Leadership L8. The next is FV3S, our general proposal series, powering 100 watt to 7.5 kilowatt with a 3.5 kilohertz speed loop. It's a great fit for 3C electronics, solar, PV equipment, laser machine, Tiger King, and woodworking. It goes up against the Innovance SV660 and the Lead Gen 7. The FV3 series, our standard series, powers 100 watt to 1 kilowatt with 3 kilohertz speed loop. It works well in similar industries and give you a good balance of performance and price. Finally, the FA1, our economy series, powers 100 watt to 1 kilowatt with a 2.5 kilohertz speed loop. It's designed for logistics and terminal machines applications, where keeping cost low is the main goal. It competes with the lead Shin L3C and device. The next one, product roadmap. Looking at our roadmap, 2025 was the year we finished building up out our full product lineup across all performance levels. From the 2026 along, we expanding into more more specialized products. Low voltage servo drives for compact low power setups. Multi-axis system of coordinate motion control. Integrated drive and control products that combine with the controller and the driver into one unit. Country drive for dual-axis signalization. Profinet bus server for Siemens compatible automation systems. Two-in-one drives that save cabinet space by putting it two axes in one unit. By 2027, we plan to roll out a 3-in-1 and 4-in-1 multi-axis driver solution to future, cut down system size and driving cost. The next one, let me introduce product introduction. Okay, FV5 series is our high performance servo drive. It cover power from 100 watt to 7.5 watt kilowatt and came in a few sub series. At below, FV R series standard rotate servo, FV5 E series direct drive servo, FV5L country servo for dual axis signalization, FV5U3 full function servo that support all motor types. Let me walk you through the 6 key strengths for FV5. The first one, faster response. FV5 run at a 3.5 kHz speed loop bandwidth. The second, high precision. FV5 used the 23-bit multi-turn absolute encoder. The third, high speed and smart. Sorry. The third, high speed and smart algorithm, model training, fraction composition, and more. All development in-house by our team. The fourth, easy analyze the debug tools. The fifth, wireless connection and the smart diagnostic. Okay. FA5 supports Bluetooth. Just scan a QR code to connect wireless, track device status, and troubleshoot faults all from your phone. You can also push configuration file to the drive directly from the cloud. 6. Safety and certifications. The FA5 includes domestic braking and STO. A safety feature that cut motor power right away in a emergency to stop to stop motion. Okay. The FA5 U3 has UL certification for North America. FA3 and FA3S series our medium-range server drives are in 100 watt to 2 kilowatt. They deliver strong performance at a competitive price, making them our best-selling stack line. The FA3S built on the FA3 with a higher speed lock and bandwidth of 3.5 kilohertz and a extended power range up to 7.5 watt, make it better fit for more demanding jobs. Both series go head-to-head with many rich products from Innovance, HCFA, Innovate, and Leadshin. Our provides advantage. Combined with similar performance and soft features, make the FA3S a great option for customers looking to switch from competitor productions. The target industry include packaging, thin press brakes, color plating, and so on. The FD5 is our drive built for a low voltage market, running from DC 12 voltage to 110 voltage. It has a compact, all-in-one design and supports several motor types, linear motors, BD motors, and so on. The FD5 is built on ARM and FPGA hardware platform with a 23-bit high precision encoder. It can handle 3.5 times overload capacity and achieve a 2 millisecond fast positioning response. Key features include 16-bit analog input to high precision force control, dual encoder ports for full closed loop applications, cell 3 level functional safety certification, wide voltage range DC 12 voltage to 110 voltage. FD5 is a good fit for customers, electronics, semiconductor, equipment, lithium battery manufacturing, and solar systems. The Profinet bus server is built to work in Siemens Profinet automation system. It works with Siemens S7200 Smart, S721200, S7100 500, and Simotion controllers using standard Profinet message frames, such as 1, 2, 3, 102, 105, 111, and additional 750. The key advantage include 3.5 kHz speed lock bandwidth, support MRP, support STO, motor IP67 retention, multiple certification, CE ROS UL, internet-based parameter setup, and so on. The target industry includes electronics assembly, battery, EAM series high-performance motors using high-grade and 180 animal wear. Best for ultra-high precision applications in 3C semiconductor and laser industry. Available in W series, X series, and Y series. ECM general purpose motors with medium high grade magnet and Tamagawa encoders designed for packaging, textile, food machine tools, and standard automation lines, and so on. ESM is our economy motor with medium grade magnet, best for level cost setup like logistics, woodworking, and another basic machine. Motor power range from 50 watt and 7.5 kilowatt with flange size from 40 to 180 and voltage options of 220 and 380. The market positioning. Our products cover all price and performance levels. The FA5U3 target the high-end going head-to-head with products like the Innovance SV670 and Delta Asta A3. The 3 series cover the mid-range, competing with Innovance SV660, 605, and the Leadership L7. The FV1 covers the entry-level segment where cost is the main factor. Competitive analysis. For every tier, high-end, mid-range, and low-end FLEXEM have a matching product to compete against any brand. For example, we're going up against high-end product from Innovance, HCFA, INVT, and Leadership. Our FA5U3 series is our top pick. The U3 support multi-tap motor types, rotary, linear, DD, and well coil motors, more flexible than competitors that only support rotary motors. The pricing strategy. Delta leads the market in brand recognition and price setting, followed by Innovance, but the performance gap between brands has gotten much similar. Our strategy is FA5U3, go directly against premium products from Delta and Innovance on performance and features. FA3 and FA3S replace mid-range competitor products by offering the same performance at a lower price. FA1 serves the economy segment at a price well below the competitors. So our main focus stay on promoting the FA5 and FA3 series. Okay. Part 4, customer success stories. Let me share a few examples for how FLEXEM servo system have helped customer solve real problem. Case 1, high-speed precision dispensing machine. 3C electronics customer need a multi-station high-speed dispensing machine with a line scan camera for virtual positioning. The challenge was keep the tight positioning and 这叫accuracy. No overshoot, no resistance, even at the high accuracy. And their old setup use a Panasonic servo and a Servotronic direct drive system. FLEXEM replaced it with our total solution. As a result, all positioning accuracy requirements were fully met. Cost saving compared to the Panasonic and Servotronic setup. The case 2, new energy battery vending machine. A laser customer needed a machine for positioning, cleaning, and CCS weighting of new energy battery cells. The key challenge was real axis country signalization with absolute positioning. The old setup used OMRO system. FLEXEM replaced with our solution. The result, 5 cost reduction. The HCFA servo had been throwing encoder the interference alarm that could only be cleared by restarting the machine. Causing major production disruption. After switching the FLEXEM, this problem was completely gone. Case 3, computer creating machine. A textile customer needed a multi-needle computer quilting machine that required motors with high torque and low interior. Rate torque at 11 Newton meter and the rotor interior within the 8 to 10 range. FLEXEM motor lineup matches this exact spec. Okay, to summarize, FLEXEM offers a complete servo product lineup from economy to high performance, from standardity to direct drive, from single axis to multi-axis integrated system. Our products have been used across a wide range of industry, include 3C, electronics, new energy, semiconductors, laser cutting, packaging, and working wood. We are committed to building servo systems that make your equipment safer, more efficient, and smarter. Thank you very much for your time. If you have any question, I'm happy to discuss them offline. Okay. Now let me hand it over my colleagues Echo, who will walk you through the technical details.
Okay, thank you, Alvin. Thank you for sharing of this product family and our case studies from different industries. So later on, I will share you some details about the software and hardware. Let me share my presentation. So as you know, we have two different types of the servo drive. One type is CAD control, and the second one is pulse control. But maybe in the near future, we will release the third version, that is ProfiNet control servo drive. Now we will walk through the hardware layout of the servo drive. Here we can see this is the hardware layout of the size A and size B hardware. And from the top to the bottom, there are different components on the hardware. So the first one here we can see that is the CN8 connector. So for the different types, it has a different connections. For Ethernet tab, maybe CN8 is with two Ethernet ports for the Ethernet connection. And for pulse control type, the CN8 is used for the IS-45 connection. So it has two IS-45 pins. And second one and the third one, they are work for the panel control. That means you can change and write the parameters or show the servo status on the second part, digital display panel, and with the key buttons, that is the third parts. And for the first part, that is the CN1 connector. CN1 connector is to connect the servo to the external devices. For example, if you want to use pulse control, maybe you can connect your PLC to the CN4 and the first part, the CN1. And if you want to connect the if you want to connect the output of the servo drive to the relay output, you can also connect it with the CN1. And the fifth part, that is the CN2 connector. CN2 connector is a USB Type-C interface. So with this interface, you can connect the servo drive to a computer, so that you can use our software to read and write the parameters to the servo drive. So this is a bridge to connect the computer and the servo drive. And for the CN3 and CN4, this is the sixth part and seventh part. They are for encoder connection. That means you can connect the motor encoder or the third part external encoder for closed loop functionalities. And the eighth part, that is the CN5 connector. It is for power supply. It includes the power supply for the servo drive and also the servo motor, because you can connect the servo motor UVW pins to CN8 to power the motor. And CN9 is a bus voltage indicator to check whether the power supply is working or not. And on the left side of the servo drive, that is a nameplate and a P ground terminal. For nameplate, it shows the serial number of the servo drive and some basic or most important spec of the servo drive, like rated power, rated voltage, rated current and the rated torque. So this is the layout for the size A and the size B. This is under 1000 volts. And for size C and size D, there is only one difference that in size A and size B, there is only CN5 for power input. But here, these power input are divided to three parts, uh, 8th one, 9th one, and the 10th one. So they are for they work for different parts. One is for power supply for servo drive, and the second one is the power supply for motor. That you can connect the motor UVW to the CN5. So this is to CN7. So this is the difference. Only this difference between size A and size C. So this is the hardware introduction on the servo drive. Later on, we will go to the motor because we have two different types of the motor. First one is leaded wire motor. Maybe the protection level is IP65, and the second one is the connector motor. You can connect to the connectors directly. No need to connect to the external wires. The protection level is IP67, so maybe it's better for an outside environment. Okay, so that's for the hardware introduction for both servo and motor. Now we can go into details on the panel control because as we mentioned before, there is a LED display and some buttons to control on the servo drive. Now we can share some details. Here first, on the LED panel, you can see different status or different mode for the servo drive. Here you can see from the servo power up to the servo ready status or running status, or if any error or alarms comes, all this information will be displayed on the LED panel. So here are some brief introduction on this. If the power is powered on and is ready, maybe it will show 1 ready, 0 ready, or 2 ready. So different digits, different numbers represent different meanings. So here you can say 0 is for velocity mode, and 1 for position mode, 2 for torque mode, 3 for DI switch mode. So here we can say if the servo is not ready and is in velocity mode, it will show 0 NDY, that means not ready. But if it 1 RDY, that means servo is in position mode and it is in ready status. And next, it is to run. That means the servo is running and is running in torque mode. And also for the fault status and alarm status, it has a different code to display. With the prefix ER means this is a fault code, and if it with AL prefix, it means the alarm status, alarm code. And now we can try to do some panel controls on the panel. For example, if I want to make the servo run in jog mode, here we can try to press on the. Let me power on the servo drive, and now we can change the mode. Here we can change to the F jog. This is means the jog operation. Then set. Now these parameters that indicates the velocity you want to make the servo motor run at, and click on this. Now here it means the servo or the motor is ready to run. We can press the button or down button to make the servo motor run into different directions. And this method is often used for when you receive the device for the first time. So this is a panel control demonstration. Okay, after the hardware introduction, now we can get into the software. 等一下，哎，你这能看到我的这个吗？OK，我要不要连一下那个呀？嗯，还是直播间了。OK，in the near future, we will release this. And stop is for emergency stop. If you just when you test and you want to stop this, you can click on this to stop the motor. And this back is back to the enabling page. And below the shortcut buttons, here are some parameters operations like read parameters, write current page or clear current page. Clear current page, if you write some set point on the groups, you can use this button to clear the set point. And write all is to write all of the parameters you preset. And one click save is to save the parameters as a formula. For this formula, you can share this to your partners, your engineers, and your colleagues so that they can download it in another devices. And also the load formula. Load formula is to upload the parameters your your colleague share with you. Okay, so this is parameters read and write and save formula and load formula. Apart from that, we also have some wizard for customers to start with our server drive more quickly. So here you can see some general motor wizard. Here, maybe once you connect our server drive to a third-party motor, maybe we need to choose the encoder selection Tamagawa and motor parameters. This should be right to our server drive. Then our server drive can recognize what the motor is and to match perfectly. And maybe later on, that is angle identification and running direction set up clockwise or counterclockwise. Then jog for testing whether the servo connection between servo drive and the servo motor works perfectly. And also we have the different control mode wizards, position and velocity and torque. From in this live stream, we don't go into more details. So if you are interested, you can test after this live stream. And also jog run and DIDO explanation. Here you can see IO functionalities here. For DI and DO, we have several functionalities you can set, and some AI and internal position control and mechanism analysis. So apart from the parameter settings, also maybe we want to check the feedback from the servo drive or servo motor. So here we can use the oscillometer. Oscillometer is to show the waveform of the servo running. So once we use this oscillometer, we can check the running status of the motor, whether the position is reached perfectly, and whether we should adjust some gains to make the movement perfectly. So this is the layout of the software. And next one, we get into the last part of our servo drive functionalities, that is Bluetooth connection. Now we released our FlexEasy application on our phone application store, so you can download the FlexEasy from. Now we can try to test. OK，可以是吧？So here 你分享一下你的那个。So here now the device is connected to the server perfectly. Here you can see the blink indicator is blinking. That means the computer or the phone is connected to the server drive via the Bluetooth. So here we can try to click on the parameters, and now we can open formula phone, because I share this formula with download this formula into this phone, and now I can upload this. Okay, after that, here we can see we change some velocity. We change some setups here. 是这个没那个啥吗？记得这个有哦。等一下。Sorry, we can try to reset this first, because the preset value is same. We can try to reset and write. Okay, now we can restart it. Okay, now connecting, disconnect. 这还能 connect 上。Okay, here you can see we connect. We find this 112 serial number. Then connect. And after that, we can go to parameters editor. Now here you can see the basic setting is position mode. Current value PN0200 is position mode. Now we can upload the parameters. Here is the preset value is velocity mode. We can write. Okay, now the parameters was write to the server drive successfully. Then we can try to run this. That is, go to the input setting and enable this. Confirm. Okay. So here you can running, and click on watch. We can see the velocity, motor velocity, that is nearly 400 RPM also. So here we can use the Bluetooth to control the servo drive. Now we can stop this. Right. Okay, so this is a parameter added for the Bluetooth connection. And also for this, we can use alarm. We can check the alarm history. So here you can see for the alarm notification, all of this can be displayed in the alarm history. So here we can check the running status for the servo drive. And also you can add some parameters to the favorite 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 page. For example, if I went to this and I add operation, so click on operation, and here you can see add to favorite, or you can also choose to add to watch or save the parameter as a formula. So it depends on your requirements. And same as the software, here we can also see the DI and DO introduction in the Bluetooth connection. So it's very useful to use the Bluetooth connection for the uh, servo drive control. Okay, uh, that's all for my part. Maybe later on, our overseas overseas director Chenji will give us some informations on need futures server product roadmap.
你最好能给，不要大点头牌，就给一个这个产品的背景图。
这个
Yeah, our product now is currently in a period of fast growth. So as we will offer competitive pricing strategy to uh, the distributors and end users in order to quickly gain market share. So this presents it's a good opportunity for our partners to start the business of FlexEM servos. And now FlexEM's servo, the same price level, we are having very good or even one of the best performance in the market. And we will give our both distributors and our technical end users very good technical support. We'll give the technical training online information updated, and also we will give the offline technical support and 24 hours service to all the global partners. And also, I'm currently setting up a dedicated product team to develop new features and new products tolerated to for different overseas markets. So we need more successful stories with different partners. So I will expect to a long-term cooperation and fast growth and fast market share in, uh, process of our sales strategy. So um, we are we will continue this kind of live stream in future, and both the users or distributors or any nurse of us can give us suggestions what we want to have for the next live stream, what you want to know about FlexSim's product, or what some detailed technical issues you want to let us show off through this YouTube channel. You can just message us or leave messages through the uh, YouTube or through our website, FlexSim website. Okay. And thanks for your time. If you need the presentation material of this live stream, like the product introductions and the successful stories and the market strategies, you can contact with the sales you are contacting with. Thank you.
Thank you.
然后他们有人留言说，下一期想听 FLEXEM PLC and FSU 不涉及。正好有人有这个。
Okay, for the next month, that'll be the end of June. We will be broadcasting our PLC and FSU's usage. So just wait for the next time's live stream.
Okay, bye. See
Okay.
you next time.
Bye.
FV5 series high-performance servo products, targeting the precision manufacturing field, offer high dynamic response and precise positioning for advanced motion control solutions. The FV5 series includes a variety of products such as rotary servo, direct drive servo, and general servo to satisfy a wide range of customer needs. The power range extends from 100 watts to 7,500 watts. FV5 series servo offers robust performance with high response, high accuracy, and high speed. They support a multitude of advanced algorithmic features including model tracking, friction compensation, vibration suppression, and adaptive filtering, thereby better adapting to a wide range of industry application scenarios. The newly designed backend software features a graphical user interface for multiple functions, offering a more user-friendly interaction, richer display, and allowing for multi-machine parallel operation, making it easier to get started with debugging. Direct drive servo products support linear motors, DD motors, voice coil motors, and more. FV5 series servo drivers are applicable to a wide range of industry application scenarios. Drive the motion. Direct the future.